What's going on, guys? It's your boy May here, bringing you a brand new gameplay to this channel. This is a team deathmatch gameplay on the map Slums. I don't recall the name of the weapon that I'm using. I just unlocked it. So yeah, just trying it out. I really like it. It's a 3-round burst SMG. I don't think I'm using any attachments on it right now because I just unlocked it. But anyways, in this commentary, I'm going to be talking about some tips on how to improve your game. Some things that you may not have known, and just some tips so to get you guys better scores if you want to try to get your KD up or whatever. Alright, the first tip I want to say is sensitivity. This is probably the biggest tip that you could get, because a lot of people nowadays, they try to play on like 10 sensitivity so they could turn on people, but in reality you don't really need your sensitivity that high. I personally play on like a 5, I think, 4 or 5. So yeah, just try to play on a lower sensitivity. If you play on a 10, try like 8. Just gradually go down until you find one that's really good. Like if you play competitive gaming, you cannot play on a 10 sensitivity, I promise. There's no pro gamers that play on 10 sensitivities or higher. Like Fizzerp, he's probably the only pro that I know that plays on high sensitivity. I don't really know what sensitivity he plays on, but I remember Modern Warfare 3 played on a 6, and that was really high. People usually played on like a 2 or a 3. But yeah, just try to lower sensitivity, get used to it. If you do bad one game, like when you have a low sensitivity, don't give up on it. Just gotta play a couple games, and you just gotta get used to it. You can't just expect to see results in like one game. Even though if you lower sensitivity, it makes your accuracy from distance a lot better, so you could pick up easier kills from a distance. Because honestly, it doesn't really matter how used you are to 10 sensitivity. If you switch it to like an 8 or a 9, your accuracy will be better. So yeah, it's just one tip. Another tip is playing with the team, playing with some friends that are decent. Because if you just play with a bunch of randoms all the time, then most of the time you're not going to do too great. Even though sometimes I do good, like playing solo, but it's a lot easier to pick up kills when you're playing with a full team or even just a couple of players. Even though a lot of the times when you play with the team, you won't get as many kills, but you won't die as many times either, especially if you guys have communication, like if you guys all have headsets. And if you guys just know how to play the game, whichever game you're playing is if it's domination, search, whatever. Just play with some friends. It makes it more fun too, so it's not just boring playing by yourself. Playing with a bunch of friends, just having a good time. And while you're doing that, you're getting your KD up and just getting some good gameplays. If you want to upload them on YouTube or whatever you want to do with them, yeah. Another tip that I want to say is try not to rage, because if you rage, that just makes you play even worse. I know this from experience. I used to get mad all the time, but then I noticed once you just chill out, just play the game, just be like whatever whenever you die or whatever. I know sometimes I still get mad if I'm on a kill streak and I just die, but just gotta try to chill out, and it'll really help you play better. Because if you're raging, most of the time you're just running around trying to pick up kills, and that's not gonna happen. Well, most of the time it doesn't happen. So just chill the fuck out. It's just a game. Just have fun. And yeah. And this last tip that I wanna share with you guys is be a patient player. Don't try to fucking rush around and be Rambo trying to pick up all these kills. Just play. I'm not trying to say fucking just camp in a corner. Just chill out, just rush gradually. Like, don't just rush into a fucking random area. And yeah, just gotta know where you're going. Don't just run somewhere. Another tip is your kill streaks. You gotta set up your kill streaks however you know how to play. If you're not that great, you're not gonna set up a really high kill streak. So just try to set up some very small kill streaks until you get better, and it'll really help you out. Like the kill streaks that I'm running in this game, I believe, are a UAV, that airstrike shit, I forgot what it's called, and I forget the last kill streak. I don't really know the kill streaks that well in this game. But yeah, just decent kill. I think they're like a 3, 4, 5 or something like that. But UAV for me is a must. I always run UAVs just so you can know where people are on the map. Even if they have that perk that takes them off the map, it's still a good perk kill streak to have, just so you know where they are. Where their teammates are is usually where they will be. So yeah, I think those are some pretty helpful tips, but this gameplay is coming to an end. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, like the videos, comment, and all that good stuff. Check out my other videos if you want to know more about me. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
You've represented us well.